Hello, Lobo fans. We come to you from the U.S. Bank End Zone Club at Dreamstyle Stadium. I'm your host, Robert Portnoy, with Athletic Director at the University of New Mexico, Eddie Nunez. We're here to talk about 2018 Lobo football promotions that are upcoming and all kinds of new fan experiences that will be available for you on game days here at Dreamstyle Stadium. Eddie, I'm pumped to talk about this with you.
Oh, I'm excited. This is one of the things that when I first arrived last year, it was one of the biggest emphasis for me is trying to improve our in-game experiences, and we're taking those necessary steps, and so I'm very excited about this time of year.
The Howl Zone is something that Lobo fans know very well, and it's been a big part of Lobo football games and a tradition for a long time. But the Howl Zone is kind of getting ramped up a little bit this year.
Yeah, we're going to put more of an emphasis on bringing out, having more music, more opportunities. Again, trying to generate more excitement prior to the game, during the game, and everything else. So having those opportunities of bringing local flair bands or DJs or having again extracurricular activities for the kids. That's all part of this process. It really is.
Yeah, more stuff for families. There's going to be a trampoline jumper, a gyro ball. The adults are going to love that. And Eddie mentioned the live music as well.
I might like the trampoline, by the way, too. So let's not go there.
Right on. So tailgating, another big piece of the Lobo football fan experience. But there's something brand new with regard to that this year.
Well, we've partnered up with Block Party. This is a group that's actually in our industry has really made a name for themselves, going around and working with other institutions. We're excited to have them on our campus, have an opportunity to partner up with them, provide fans basically a turnkey opportunity when it comes to tailgating. Some of the challenges people have had is they all want to have that fun. They want to enjoy themselves. They want to get after it and have their tents and their food and their chairs, but it takes a lot of time to get all this equipment and stuff. So this is it's a turnkey opportunity. They contact, all the links and everything are through our website. They can contact them. They'll have it set up where they need it. But we're also going to have designated areas so our fans could also go out there, have parties, have events, and again, making it easier, but still enjoying the atmosphere.
All right, Block Party Tailgate. You can get all the information at golobos.com. And my understanding is they'll do everything for you, right? They'll create the menu for you. They'll bring the tent out for you. They'll set up the chairs and tables for you. They'll have all the silverware for you. They'll even provide the cornhole if you need a game to play during the tailgate party, right?
No, I definitely think it's going to be one of those easy opportunities from a hospitality side that we can provide our fans. It's thinking outside the box, trying to say what else can we do. It's everything. It's everything that you need. And all you have to do is bring whatever kind of special food that you want to bring, maybe from home or whatever beverages, and just have a great time and enjoy the Lobos playing shortly after that. So
great game day atmosphere, and sign me up before I head up to the booth. I'll head out to one of those tailgaters.
Love to.
All right. Game day experience is a huge piece, obviously, of this. And Game Changer MVP is also a new partner, and that's going to be pretty unique.
It is. It gives us an opportunity to, again, engage our fans throughout the event. We want to put more of an emphasis on that in-game experience. Well, what does that mean? Well, everything from the marketing, the promotion side, this is just another avenue of the fans actually feeling like they have an opportunity to get engaged in the videos, get engaged in other opportunities. So we feel like this technology that's being provided is going to provide, again, fans an opportunity to see themselves on the video board. So again, it's a great opportunity. These are the first steps to many that we could hope to continue to add to our overall experience here at UNM.
A couple specifics. One of the things is called Flashpoint, and as the video board is displaying things that the fans can see, on the big jumbotron. There will also be things sent that coincide with that directly to your phone.
Yeah, it syncs up your phone with it, and it again allows you to get notifications, get videos, things that we put through our social media, or many social media sites, through Instagram, through Facebook and Twitter. So this is, again, it's having that connected technology right now is key for us, and we have to continue to find ways to give our fans that access that instantaneous access, if it's to stats or whatever we can do to bridge that gap, we're going to continue to do so.
All right, Game Changer MVP also includes something called the Fan Filter Cam. Eddie kind of touched on it just a little bit. You can go to some of the Lobo social media outlets right now to see examples of it. A couple of the football players, Ansel Ume, Anu Samoye, they had some real fun with it. I guess they actually are going to place filters, fun filters, different things over the fans' videos, and they'll be able to post those on the Jumbotron?
They will. We will have a great group managing it and helping the craziness behind it. But we've kind of teased everybody with here recently with our social media. They've had an opportunity to see our student athletes actually enjoy it and get at. I mean, everybody likes to have a little bit of fun, and our kids are just like them, and they're enjoying this technology opportunity that we have.
All right, well, Lobo football will be the first college team to use this new program, Flashpoint. So that's pretty cool that we're right on the cutting edge.
We are, and UNM has always been in one of those positions to be cutting edge. Being a part of the Mountain West was was the first conference to have their own television network. So for us to be able to continue to do as much as we can in the technology world and be a first is important for us.
Okay, so that's Game Changer MVP. Now, social media, I don't know, maybe you and I aren't quite as up on it as some of the younger folks are, but man, is it huge. And I know with the Go Lobos hashtag with Twitter and Instagram, our game day staff is going to do a lot with that this year in terms of getting videos and photos that fans post on their social media accounts, getting up on the actual video board in game.
Yeah, and that's and utilize for later on if we can for other videos or other events. So it's going to be important to be able to capture that because we want people to feel like they are a part of this experience. They are a part of UNM athletics, and so however we can tie those two together is going to be important for us. I agree with you. I'm not up to date on at least anywhere close to being in the understanding of the full social media world, but it is something for us as a university, as for our athletic department, to continue to make sure that we have a lot of touch points with our fans as much as we can.
So we encourage fans during their game day experience at Dreamstyle Stadium this year, any of your videos or photos that you're taking with your friends, your family, during your experience at the stadium, put those on your social media accounts. Use the Go Lobos hashtag Go Lobos, and you just might see it during a break, in between plays or on a timeout, something like that, up on the big Jumbotron here at Dreamstyle Stadium. Now, Saturdays and football equal tradition. And
Absolutely.
One of the old traditions here at Dreamstyle Stadium was ringing the bell for a touchdown. And we decided to bring that back.
We did, and this was a collaboration between not just our staff and our administration and our marketing, and but our football. It's going back and trying to tie in the traditions that this great institution has, and not just in football, but all sports. But football is the first one we're able to start recognizing this. So bringing back the bell is going to be something new, or bring back to this atmosphere. But we think again, just adding some of that tradition is important. I'm a big believer in trying to showcase all the opportunities we have for our programs, from football to basketball, and this is part of that process.
All right. One part of the process of coming to a Lobo football game at Dreamstyle Stadium is food.
This is the important part.
Eating is a huge part of the experience.
It is.
And we're ramping up the menu this year, aren't we?
We are. We've had a great off-season working with Levy, our concessionaire, looking at, again, how are we getting into the community? We have some tremendous food in the state of New Mexico, in Albuquerque, and how are we partnering up with the community as much as we can? And this is one of those first opportunities from a food vendor. We're also tying more of our current menu outside of the staples, the hot dogs and the popcorn. We're trying to make it even more geared towards things that reflect not just the University of New Mexico and Lobo Bites or this or that, but actually the city, the community, and what makes this community so special. So we're excited. I mean, honestly, I'm excited. I had an opportunity to see some of the opportunities firsthand, but I'm more excited about continuing to partner up with our community and trying to build that bridge so that our fans not just enjoy the game day staples, but they have opportunities to be able to do other things.
Well, and as you look at some of these new items, they all seem to highlight something that is very New Mexican.
Yep.
The green chili cheese fries,
Yep.
the bizcochito ice cream sandwich.
Yep.
And then I look down here, the New Mexico Pinon coffee, and then a bunch of the local craft brews
It
will
is.
be featured this year as well.
It is. Again, I commend our concessionaire has really done a great job kind of getting with the community. Here in Albuquerque, I've had an opportunity to meet with some of them as well. It's a thriving community, and we were trying to see how we can embrace that, bring it back in. We will continue to have the same opportunities we've had in the past, but now actually continue to make these little areas so that our fans have designated areas that they can go and get their craft beer that they desire. So yeah, bringing that kind of opportunity in here is ideal for us.
Some of the local craft brews that you know and love that'll be available at Dream Style Stadium include wonderful brews like Santa Fe, Star Brothers, Marble, Odell, De La Vega, Bosque, and that's just to name a few. So,
yeah, absolutely.
That's going to be terrific.
It is, and we're going to do more. We're going to do more. This is an area to me that's extremely important. I understand people want their hot dogs to be hot. They want their popcorn to be warm or hot, and those kind of opportunities need to make sure that we keep them top on priority. So when they come to our venues, we're also going to look at a couple things that I wanted to do working with our concessionaire is looking at some of our items and lowering some of the prices. So there's going to be certain items that we are going to be tweaking the pricing. We want to make it, again, looking at our competitors, our peers, and seeing where they are. So we're really branching out, trying to make this overall experience from the time people leave their home to the time they get back home. They get on campus, it's seamless. They enjoy themselves from the tailgating all the way through the food, through the end game, and then ultimately go home with a W. Is what this whole experience is about.
Are you hungry yet?
Oh, I'm ready to go.
Okay, because we're getting to my favorite part now. We're going to talk cheese. I think cheese, of all the foods, if I lost cheese, I would be so unhappy. And as far as mac and cheese is concerned this year, we're doing it up right.
Again, creativity is out of the box here. I mean, what our guys have come up with. We have a new chef. He has really taken that perspective and really branched out, not just with the local flair, with adding green chili or doing some other opportunities, but it's building it out to a whole different array. I mean, from not just, again, a green chili mac and cheese, but he's looking at adding the bacon and this and that, and again, giving those kind of opportunities for people. It's hard to turn away. It's very hard to turn away.
Okay, just a couple of indications with mac and cheese, what we're going to do at Dream Style Stadium. How about pork and mac, house-made mac and cheese topped with smoked pulled pork, or the 505. This is house-made mac and cheese topped with local green chili. Again, local flavor.
It's that local flavor. It's tying it. That's what makes Albuquerque, that's what makes New Mexico so special, is that local flair. I've come to love it here in my 11 months here, and that's what we got to do. We have to bring that into our venues and be able to give our fans that experience.
So if you're wondering which cheese item is available on a given game day, just to use Sweet Dreams Are Made of Cheese. That's what we're calling this concept, and they'll let you know what we've got for that particular game. Okay, some other additional items, food items that will be new but are maybe well known. Street tacos, big deal in New Mexico. And street tacos are going to be available.
It is, and again, that street tacos are something that as we went around, we went to other events, other venues. Our concessionaire did the same. He realized that these are something that we've tried in the past, but we really want to make it more of a staple here and be able to give people opportunities to be able to get them, because it goes back to tying into what we feel is important.
Sadie's has become a very big and reliable partner.
Absolutely.
We're going to talk about their commitment and their participation in a ticketing program here shortly, but let's discuss how cool it's going to be to have a Sadie's food truck on the concourse.
It is. That is something, again, we tried. We have some opportunities to be able to enhance our spaces. And outside the venue, inside the venue, we're going to look at these food trucks. We're going to look at trying to bring them inside the venue, bring them outside. Everything that we can do to partner up. Sadie's has a tremendous food truck. They've been a tremendous partner of ours. I'm so excited because, again, we've continued that partnership with them, and it goes to show their eagerness to want to be a part of UNM athletics.
You like brats?
I do. There's not many that I don't like, so I will say yeah.
La Montanita Co-op is another partner. We work closely with them, and they've created a custom green chili brat.
Yeah, it has a kick to it. So if you like a kick, it has a kick. I have. I've had an opportunity to sample some of these items, and again, it's a wow. It's a wow factor, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to, and let me put it out there. Some of these items that we're talking about for football, you're gonna see them in the pit. You're gonna see them in other venues as well. Some are gonna be tailored for the soccer events, and some are gonna be tailored more towards the pit. But the reality is, what we're talking about is enhancing all our concessions across the board and all our premium areas and everything else. So that food, these opportunities that we're presenting, you're gonna start seeing them across the board in all our venues, and as much as we can.
They're gonna be served in some new concession souvenirs.
Yeah.
New cups, new buckets of popcorn, even koozies for your Pepsi or your beer.
It's that experience. It's what it's about. I remember as a little kid going to a minor league baseball game, and they filled the ice cream in a little helmet of that team. You took that home, you always had that. So those little mementos that we can be able to provide families, kids, to go away with. We have to focus on painting this city red, and we have to paint this state red, and it starts off with making sure that everybody is branding and seeing that University of New Mexico brand, the Lobos, as much as we can. So all these little knickknacks and mementos that they can take home as part of this experience is important, because it builds that brand for us for the future.
Okay, let's shift gears now to ticketing. We need to get you to Dreamstyle Stadium. There are a lot of different ways you can do it, and one of our great partners, our radio partner, is Cumulus, and we're offering a sweet deal, which really is an amazing deal, to get tickets for Lobo football.
It is, and you know, our partners have all wanted to step up and partner up with us and get into the specifics. The main thing is providing opportunities, not just family options, premium areas, premium seats in certain sight lines for the pit, as well as here for Dreamstyle Stadium. So partnering up with these local these local groups that can help offset some of those costs is again trying to bring the whole community as a whole back into this. It's extremely important for us to build our brand, but build football back, build UNM athletics back, build the pit to where we all know it to be. So having sponsors and partners like that, like Sadie's and Cumulus and all, is important to us, and we're so grateful for their partnership, and I'm excited. I really am.
So the sweet deal, Cumulus, as you know, our radio partner, 770 KKOB, is your home for Lobo football and Lobo men's basketball. 610 Sports Animal is your flagship station for Lobo women's basketball. Find the Cumulus website, and the sweet deal this year is 2 season tickets for the price of 1. This is something that you'll be able to redeem starting on August 20th. So there are a couple of different price levels for that. Great way to get your season tickets for Lobo football. Sweet deal. Thank you, Cumulus, for that. Now, you mentioned briefly the family packs. And the family packs, again, major importance, the participation of the local corporate partners in that.
It is, and it's providing a real simple way to be able to purchase basically tickets for less than you could go to the movie theaters nowadays for your whole family, individual tickets. So it's putting that complete package together, but being able to do so with partners that help us be able to make this enticing and make it even better to bring them here.
We've already mentioned Sadie's. Sadie's is one of the places where you can do these family 4-packs. Albertsons
as well.
And then a new partner, Meow Wolf.
Yeah, Meow Wolf. It's been a partnership that I think everybody has really appreciated. Not just from our side here at UNM, but Meow Wolf as well. They've really come on board, wanted to be a part of UNM athletics, and you know, the first thing they wanted to touch base with was, again, trying to get that family atmosphere because of their Meow Wolf, and have had the opportunity to go there. Tremendous experience. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. I had an opportunity to take the kids there a couple times, and so to have those kind of partners that have that kind of brand, that kind of emphasis on what we're trying to do is important.
You're already doing your shopping. You go to Albertsons, you spend $50 there. You have the chance to pick up your football family 4-pack, 4-season tickets, 2 adults, 2 kids, $120. That's $105 in savings. If you spend $25 in savings, you have the same opportunity, and as well at Meow Wolf. So that's a great way to bring a family of 4 to the stadium.
It is, and that's, again, whatever we can do is what we're going to do, and we're willing to listen to more. So our fans, I know they're always very helpful in this process and reaching out to us and saying, other ideas. Bring them out. We want to continue to look at every opportunity possible, and we've got some great partners that are willing to help us out in that.
We have this spectacular video board here at Dream Style Stadium, and I think this is just a super idea that the promotional team has come up with to do a movie night here on the field. Yeah. And the fans are going to actually get to pick the movie?
They are. They have an opportunity to vote their choice, and to be able to see Dream Style Stadium in a different setting is special. Be able to be here with your family instead of going to a movie theater and being able to just understand what you're seeing at the movie theater. Here you have a chance to be in the stadium, on the field, be able to watch the video, watch the movies. It's great. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be there. I'm going to look forward to seeing many of our Lobo fans there as well.
This will be a nice, fun family experience here at Dream Style Stadium. Can't find a bigger screen anywhere.
No, you can't. No, you can't. If it could be bigger, we would all want it to be bigger, but it's pretty darn good.
And I know that you've worked closely with the marketing and promotional team, and they've come up with a series of wonderful promotions for each individual home game for this season. There are 6 of them. Something different will be going on in every single one of them.
They will, and they've done a great job kind of seeing what has worked in the past, seeing what other venues around the city, other venues around the country, what they're doing to try to enhance that overall experience. And but it starts off with painting the city red. We have to know those Fridays prior to a game that we're doing everything we can, and our fans are doing everything they can to make sure we get that brand, that our cherry. It has to be in full effect throughout the city. And so all these marketing ideas and promotional ideas that they're working on, that we're going to be focusing on, is to better make the experience for our fans what they expect. And they're going to see it across the board in all our venues, all our facilities, in all our sports.
In fact, the first game, the Incarnate Word game, the opener, is the Paint the Town Red game, and look in just a few days for more information about that. But in addition to purchasing tickets for that game, with that you'll be able to get a Nike hat and a Nike T-shirt, and we want you to be in your cherry.
In your cherry, come up, full top to bottom in your cherry attire. I know there's plenty of our fans that have probably a lot more than I do, so bring it out. We'll help in whatever way we can to make this stadium as red as cherry as we can.
Some other promotions for the 6 home games this year. There'll be an American Indian night. There will be a Lobos Love Pink game, a Heroes night, a Hispanic Heritage Day. We've got promotions set up for all 6 home games.
We do, and I'm excited about that, because every one of those groups that we're partnering up with, and we're trying to make an emphasis for. Some that we've done in the past have been extremely successful for us, and we want to continue to recognize those individuals in armed forces. We want to continue to recognize our Hispanic community. Anything that we can continue to do to partner up is going to be important for us.
Well, Lobo Athletics starts with this wonderful opener against Incarnate Word.
Yep.
Obviously, some of the other Olympic sports will have begun as well by that time on September 1st when we have the opener. But if you were going to tell the fans with regard to this football season and the upcoming basketball seasons and all the other sporting events that they could attend here at the University of New Mexico, what would be your message for the 2018-2019 season?
It's going to be an exciting year. It is. It's going to be an exciting year. I feel really fortunate to be here now from the start of this year to see everything coming to life. So come on out, enjoy yourselves. We're going to have our coaches are excited about this year. They're ready to get after it. Our soccer programs are ready to go, as well as our basketball, volleyball, and of course, as we're talking here, our football program. They're excited. These kids, all our student athletes, are energized, ready to go. Come on out and support the Lobos, because that's what it's about.
Thanks to Stephen Williams and John Washington behind the scenes from Lobo TV. Today, I'm Robert Portnoy, your voice of the Lobos, and Eddie Nunez, the athletic director at the University of New Mexico.
Appreciate it.
Looking forward to a great season and a great year with Lobo athletics.
Absolutely. Look forward to seeing everybody out there. Thank you.
So long, everybody. Go Lobos.